Question number 1 is that why do we drink water? We drink water to stay alive. We drink water to stay alive. Question number 2 is what is the color of water? It is colorless. It is colorless. Question number 3 is why do we need air? We need air to stay alive. Question number 4 is can you see the air? No, we cannot see the air. In the maths book today we have page number 27, right? And what they are asking us to do, question number 1 is join the name to the correct shape: square, circle, triangle, rectangle. Now we have to find first square shape, and then we have to draw or match with that shape, right? So can you find any square in this? No, we don't have any square shape here except this. Now look at this side. Do we have any square? Yes, we have two squares. First one is this. You can use scale for the line if you want to, but I'm doing it randomly. And the other one is this one, right? So these two shapes are of square, right? This one is the big one and this one is the small square. Now let's move to the circle shape. Wait a minute, we have one square shape over here as well. Sorry. Match this one also. Okay, now let's move to the circle shape. So look at this side first. Do we have any circle? Yes, we have two circles. So join it with circle. Now let's move to this side. We have only one circle here. So fine. Okay, now let's move to the triangle. This is triangle. You can see triangle here. So let's match it with this. Okay, on this side again we have two triangles, not two, three triangles. This one also. So let's join with them. And the remaining only shape is rectangle. So over this side, on this side we have one rectangle, and on this side again we are left with this triangle. So let's match with this also. Okay, then you have to color the shapes as well. Use only those colors in which these shapes are present. For this square you have to use yellow. For circle use orange or brown. For triangle green, and for rectangle blue or purple. Fine. Okay, question number 2 is draw the shape that comes next. Now in part A and in this question we have the sequence. Now let's see the sequence, how we have to do this question. Look at part number A. Square, triangle, circle. Again square, what will come? Just focus. Square, triangle, circle. So again the square is here. Which shape will be next? The next will be triangle. You can use scale for drawing the shapes, or you can use any other container or small things with which you can draw these shapes if you find it difficult. Fine. So square, triangle, circle, square, triangle, and then circle. So let's move to part B. Triangle, rectangle, triangle, circle. Again, rectangle, then triangle, and then circle. This one is a bit small, sorry for it. You can draw a big one. Okay, circle, triangle, circle, triangle, and then again circle, and then triangle. Okay, circle, circle, triangle, triangle, then again circle, circle. Fine. So this is the page. You have to do it today. Do write the date on it, and then move to page number 28. Okay, what you have to do is in this page. Question number 1. Color these using the right color. So they have given you the color codes. Only use these colors for the shapes. Like for circle shapes you have to do red color. For square shapes you have to use yellow color. For triangle use blue. For rectangle use green. Fine? Okay, question number 2. Color the picture using the correct color for each shape. Okay, the color code is same. You have to use these colors only in this shape. Find the shapes, right? Like this is square, this is circle. So for circle they have asked you to use red color. This is triangle, so use blue color. This is rectangle, so green, and this is square for yellow. And the same way do this shape. And this one also, this is square, so color it yellow. So these 2 pages are for circle. Use it, do them, and show me in the group. The workbook today, you just have simply the story of 3. We have 2-digit number, right? What we have to do is we have to add up these numbers. Like 0, we will not draw any dot for the 0 plus 3. So for 3 you can draw 3 dots. 0 plus 3, what will be the answer? We have only 3 dots, so 3 will be the answer. Fine? Okay, now we have 1. So draw 1 circle and then plus 2. So for 2 we have again drawn 2 circles. So count them all together. 1, 2, 3. So 1 plus 2 is again 3. Now we will have 2 here, so we will draw 2 dots here, and then again 1 dot over here. So 1, 2, 3. So 2 plus 1 is again 3. So this is the work of workbook, story of 3. In the written work today, we have the concept of addition of 2 digits. 2 digits mean numbers written in units as well, and numbers written in tens side as well. So let's repeat the date first. Today is 9th September, right? 9th September 2020, and the day is Wednesday. And I'm sure up till now you've learned the spelling of days, right? Okay. Topic: addition, 2 digit. Addition, 2 digit. Fine. Addition means adding up, to add something. Okay, now let's move to question 1. I've written 2 questions today. Only if you want to write 4, 3 questions or 5, if you have the space, you can do it. Parents, if you want to make your child to give more questions for the practice, you can, but make sure the concept should be the same. Okay, Now let's move to question 1. We have on one's side, we have number 3 at the top and number 2 at the bottom. So what I'll do is today I'll use the markers, right, to draw the counters. So let's draw 3 counters for 3, right? And then I'll use another color for 2. For 2 I'll make how many counters? 2 counters. Okay, now let's add up all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what is the answer? 5. 3 plus 2 is 5. Remember, always start counting or adding up the numbers from right hand side, from one's side. Clear? Okay, now let's move to the 10 side. First we have number 4. So for number 4, how many counters I'll make? I'll make 4 counters. 1, 2, 3, 4. And which number is at the bottom? Number 1. So how many counters I'll make? I'll make only 1 counter. So let's count them all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is 5. So 4 plus 1 is 5. Fine? Okay, now let's move to part number 2. What do we have in one side first? One side. So we have number 4 at the bottom. So let's draw 4 counters. And which number is at the bottom? At the bottom we have again number 4. So let's draw the 4 counter again. Okay, now sum up, count them all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 plus 4 is 8. 4 plus 4 is 8. Okay, let's move to 10 side. Which number is at the top? 5. So 5 counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And which number is at the bottom? Number 3. So how many counters? 1, 2, 3. So let's count them all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 5 plus 3 is, again count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 plus 3 is 8. So this is the work of written words today. If you want to practice it more with more sound, you can do it.